Welcome to the video, everybody. 4 pounds fashion costume grab bag. I paid $18 for it, $14.64 to ship it. The total's $32.64. And of course this came from Shop Goodwill online. And our Aunt Barry got that for us. And I don't really know. What I'm going to do is just pull it out of this box. It's a shoe box. And I think I can just, well, now everything is ripping when I said that, but we're going to try. And whatever's left down in here, we'll dump. And honestly, I'm not sure why I got it, except it was, I just put a bid on, and sometimes I put a bid in and people don't overbid me. Generally, that's how it is. So here we have it. We're going to scoot it back just a little bit more. Here's our Aunt Barry. By the way, I put on a playlist where it shows everybody and how they got to join our gang, because the gang is all here. And it goes all the way from when BillyBob got here, to Gramps, to Sheila, to Cluck, to Shelly, to Aunt Bunny, and to Sherman. And we have a lot of stuff going on there. My friend put that little thing on the phone that I got in a jewelry bag where you can hold it on your finger. So it's hitting now every time I put it on. But anyway, she was born to shop, so she shopped at the Goodwill for us. How's everybody doing? I've been working in the garden and I wanted to show y'all, but we just don't. The tomatoes are green and I mowed, so some things fell down, I think. Here's a memory wire. I'm gonna have to try to raise it up a little. Okay. And a K. Don't know how those go together. So I've been out there all off and on today in the middle of errands and stuff. Just doing some weeding, and it's a lot of effort and all. This is like a hollow heart, but this is a pretty bracelet. It's a lot of effort, and I think this is the part that's like probably the most effort, is getting it started. But it's bringing me joy, so while it's bringing me joy and I feel like it's good for me to be out there sweating and exercising, then I'm going to go ahead and do it. Somebody would like that, It's not my style, but it's brand new and it's leathery, and somebody would like it. This is like some feathers. I think it's on a necklace. Looks inexpensive, or some earrings or something. I'm not even going to pull those out. That's pretty. It's not broken or anything. It just looked like a lot of jewelry, so I went ahead and got it. That's a pretty color, salmon color. Very nice, not scuffed up or anything. So we have quite a few of these. The memory bracelets. So if you get a chance and you want to know how the gang got here, go check out the playlist. And on some of them, I went ahead and told you what, what minute they show up, so you don't even have to watch the whole thing. Well, this looks like where all of the heavy stuff settled. Hope everybody's doing really well today, and let's just go with whatever unwraps here. Olivia and I were just out and about all day. It was not humid. It was about 90, which is a very nice day for this time of the summer in East Texas. So this is glass with a little thing there. This is pretty. This should have a maker on it, but aren't you baffled sometimes that they'll make something really nice, but then they don't put their maker's mark on it, and this is one of those pieces. But it's another one, very, very nice. It would go good with that. Yeah, as long as the garden, I'll give y'all a tour at some point, but there's just nothing to see. We haven't really been with the jalapenos. Everybody can grow jalapenos. This has a mark, so let's look at that. I can't quite make it out. Can y'all make that out? I'm going to just look at it. Well, I don't know. I think it says Mexico, maybe. And the other side looks like this. Or maybe it says alpaca. Very hard to make that out. Maybe if there's oh, here's the other one. I wonder if the stamp is better on this one. It's Mexico, I'm sure, but no, the stamp is no better on that one. Yeah, Mexico. But then there's something else on top. I'm just trying to see if it's 925. I guess I'll test it. Those may be 925. It's just so hard to see, but they're pretty. So that's something nice, and they're a pair. Oh, here's another one. I mean, somebody's gonna like this style. This is like, I gotta put these two on Etsy. A brown. I mean, I don't mean to be a stereotyping it, but if you're a biker chick, that would look really good. But you don't have to be a biker chick for that. Oh, here's my pet peeve. Well, this is, oh, okay. I thought it was wrapped up in metal. It's not. But it's like hemp rope or some kind of a, you remember macrame days? I never did have enough patience or talent for that. But those are some nice glass beads there. This is pretty neat. Is it a, I don't think it's a belt. Pretty sure this is a, oh, okay. It looks like these come up, but I don't see how they connect really. And then it looks like this. But I don't see it. Oh wait, I don't know why I couldn't see that. Perfectly fine. Something's trying to fall off the table here. This looks like it. This looks very nice. I don't know if there's going to be a mark. I will have to get my loop out, but it's a very pretty chain. I'm getting these all from the same place. I hopes to get. This is obviously not going to have gold in it, like that one piece I got. That one. It's 925. It says 925. I think you can see that. And that's pretty. It's a real pretty necklace. Yay! And this feels cold. This actually feels like a rose quartz, and I believe it is. And the one on top is cold too. That's actually really nice. I certainly hope we have the other one. I'm not sure what this one up here would be. But that's definitely rose quartz. I knew right when I picked it up it was heavy. So we like that. Oh, that's a pretty earring. I've gotten a few books, dumpster diving, and actually I beat him a couple days in a row. Or beat him, or I don't know where he is. Sometimes he works and just, doesn't come and mess with it. That's a nice pair. So today we got a couple boxes of some older Christmas ornaments. I'll have to look at that and I'll share it with you. We got a quilt yesterday. It's called a bow tie quilt. So I will definitely show you that. But I did want to get to one of these jewelry boxes. This is nice. It's a nice gold tone. There's no maker's mark, but it's in really good condition. This does not look silver. It's still cute. Good condition. BillyBob gonna get lucky this time? What? This is kind of, oh, that's nice. Those are some pretty pieces coming out of this. This looks like it opens. I don't see a mark. I mean, it's got a hinge on it, so it has to open somehow. That's neat. Look at that. Oh, there's a mark in there. I think it's the maker's mark. So does it go this way? Camco? I think I've seen that on like pins and things. So this may be pewter. And what do you put in there? And somehow that's tied up. So that's pretty cool. I like that. I've got some kind of glue on my finger or something. I don't know what's going on here. That's a pretty, very simple glass, but pretty. Yeah, no tomatoes yet. I mean, yeah, there's some big green ones. But one of them turned, you know, it kind of rotted before it ever got red. This is from the loft. It goes like that. That's pretty. I like it. What does that say? I'm gonna have to. It's a gold color. Oh, do I have it upside down? 14. Does that say 14K, y'all? Looks like it does. Woohoo, BillyBob! I hope there's a pair. It's light. It's hollow. And I always have joy. I don't ever think it's fake right away. I'll test them later, but yes, gold. Gold, BillyBob. Come on over here. What have you been doing? People need to go see how you came to us. You rolled out of a bag of shells. The biggest bag ever from the shop Goodwill, right, BillyBob? And little did I know what that day would start. The whole bag was like $7 for seeds and shells, and little did I have any idea. Look at this pretty ladybug. And I have not had time to list today, y'all. I was busy all day. Went to eat. My mom called me since I'm on vacation, so she's making lunch, and I was like, I'll be right there. So that was good to spend time with her. This is so cute. I'm thinking about Vicky in Arizona, Grandma Ladybug. I mean, does it get any cuter than that? My goodness. And Sue, you were telling me about a green and orange necklace maybe, and I'm not sure which one it is at all, so let me know. Well, BillyBob, we got our tea, we're chilling, we're hanging, we got the gold. I mean, what's this? This is a pretty, like some kind of a leaf. And on top of the mowing and being in the yard, I started doing this other crazy thing that has to do with finding things. This is X something. Well, this is either glass, this green. It's just green. Is green like the hardest stone to identify? It's so smooth. It could be glass, but it's very nice. Is this like a lotus? And if anyone can tell me who this is. Anyway, my friend who has the phone has been helping me. They have this thing in this town, and they're probably doing it everywhere, where they paint little rocks. And then you join the group on Facebook, and then they'll post and say something like, oh, we just whatever. And we've found them over the years walking Olivia. This is a pretty color combination. I don't know that I've ever seen it like that. Silver, gray, and purple. That's pretty. No wear on this necklace at all. And so that's on top of mowing. Then all of a sudden my friend said, they just put some out and blah, blah, blah. So I had to walk around in a little trail, with some flowers and stuff. And I came home with about 4 of those rocks, so that was fun. This is out of Austin or whatever. Somebody made this. It's a cute idea. Somebody would like that. BillyBob, we're still hoping to get that other gold, of course. This is a pretty bracelet. This looks pretty. Look at that. This is by the Loft as well. Let's see, what was the other one we had by the Loft? Oh yeah, that other one was pretty, but this is really pretty. Look at that. That's gotta be a stone in there. Yeah, that's a stone. I'm sure they charge a pretty penny for that. And then you can wear it this way. That looks like marble. This is really, really, really pretty though. Look at this chain. May have to sell those 2 lofts. You know, I gotta sell some things. Can't keep it all. Earring. And now this is sticking all over the place, so we didn't need Betty to come tell us. Yeah, when it has that little cheap thing there. So, but that's still, you know, still a little necklace if you've got a pendant. Ooh, this looks so cute. Look, y'all. I'm going to have to get this one out of there. How this got wrapped around the hematite and magnets. Oh, the hematites are magnetic. And then some, it almost does look like rose quartz, but I don't know if it is. This has to be a little toe ring for your tiny, look how cute that is. Is that palm trees? Hey, how cute is that? That says summer. Sheila, come on up here, Sheila. Sheila loves the rings. Sheila came to us kind of upside down in a jewelry bag. I put that on the playlist. And then on the playlist is some other ones of the, you know, the gold and silver finds. They're real amazing ones. So Shelly's going to get this. And Shelly, I've forgotten, but she came to us in the dumpster, but when in that find there was arrowhead, there was gold, there was silver. It was an incredible throwout. It was not the thrift store, it was a personal clean out. And this is a really nice gold tone. Pretty. You know, none of the jewelry is really broken or rarely. Things just look good, but then when you pull them like that, I don't know. We'll look at that next, but let's look at this. This looks like it could be sterling. It's tarnished enough. Let me just see. Sometimes in that clasp, well, that clasp is kind of dirty, but no. This is like a herringbone. Sure is tarnished. None of it sticking to a magnet. So it kind of has a little pendant thing here. Have to look into that. That's pretty nice. Okay, this we pulled out. I don't know what that says. I think it says Italy. Okay, I'm gonna have to, does that say 10K Italy? Is there some gold GP? Or, oh, look, safety clasp. God, I love these people. And in the pictures, you can't see what anything is. You know, you can't, I'm not sitting there. In fact, you don't see anything. There's something on there. Let me just see. I'm just like, huh? R-O-E, row. Very nicely made. Looks beautiful. 10 KT, Italy. I thought they would have like another number, you know, but this is just gorgeous. BillyBob, your grandpa pops. And we have such a heap of jewelry. I'm sorry, we're kind of all but at least we're getting to see. It's kind of close up. Okay, BillyBob. BillyBob, we're still hoping for this other earring, BillyBob. He's just so happy. Sheila's just so ecstatic too. She's just going, wow. And in case you don't know, BillyBob says, what's his saying? It's not a matter of if he gets gold, it's only a matter of when. Well, first of all, I got to get y'all over here because, okay, that thing is just grabbing. Because I'm flipping things around and look what just popped out. 925. So what is it going to be? Okay, we're going to have to... Oh, there it is. That was good. Hey, hey, hey. I was going to say Fat Albert's here. I loved that show. Do y'all remember that show? Probably not politically correct to be Fat Albert, you know, anymore, but I love that show. Hey, 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 I think is what he said. Well, those lips, we love those lips, silver lips, and look, that clasp is always a good sign. Yep, 925. And then, I guess this whole thing is sterling. That's what I'm going to assume. Treasure chest. Treasure chest. It has the heart, the cross. I don't know if these were put on later, but the lips by Cece. Okay. Aunt Bunny. Man, this might be a two-parter. We got a pair of the earrings now. There's a pair. Got another pair. That's good. We like that. What is this? I need to get this out of the way. This plastic thing here. And this thing and all that. And this and that. Okay. I really appreciate everybody helping me identify and telling me, you know, those are pearls, even with the line through it and all that. You know, I really appreciate it. Here's a thin something here. Of course, that doesn't mean anything, but that's pretty. There's the clasp, which that looks good, doesn't it? Hold on. We may have hit some more silver. Let's get to that first. So back to the rock story. Well, let me just get to the silver first. Boy, that's tangled up right there. Okay, so the rocks, it's on Facebook. I don't know if they do it everywhere, but We had some from Austin. People came down and put a few rocks. So people paint the rocks. Some are done better than others. And then you're supposed to post that you found it, and you can either keep it or hide it again. So we have about 25 of them now, but today I found 4, and then I found 3, 2 different locations, which requires some walking. And so, I mean, I made sure I stayed hydrated today. 925. Can't really tell what that word is. I'm gonna look, but look at that pretty pendant. And see, I don't think the pendant is marked, and so if it's, I don't know. I mean, I'm just gonna, it has that rhodium plated look that kind of flakes off. Thailand, okay. This is 80s, 90s, right? Beautiful. We like that. This is, that's a pretty heart. You know, it's got, I don't know if it has wear on it. That's just how it looks. It's kind of pretty. Hey, this is not good. It's just getting worse and worse. I might have to move Sheila on back because she's right there. Oh, that thing I wanted to get out of the way fell down. It's like a lacy, I don't know what it is. Like a choker thing. This is plastic. Has some pretty colors. I'm not going to be able to get it all sorted out. So they're trying to make it look like amber or something, I guess. Oh, there's a ring back here. I think it's going to have a mark, but, well, maybe not. Yeah, it is. Check it out. Just when I was going to move Sheila. 925. What is that in there? Is that, the back is closed, so I don't know what that is. I mean, it's not amber, but it's pretty. I mean, it could be, but I don't know. The back is not open. So Sheila, you got a silver ring there. Okay, here's some of these pearls that ooh, that's pretty. But it has that flat thing. That's never a good sign. Never a good sign. Is this a locket? Pretty though. Choker type necklace. Kids. That's a Christian symbol. So my friend gets the notifications to her phone about people, you know, putting out some more rocks and stuff. So we're having fun doing that. It's summer. This looks like it's dyed, the dyed howlite stuff, dyed purple. It's a pretty combination, the purple and the brass. This is a nice glass. And we got, remember Robin liked the cat eye beads. So that's a nice one there with maybe two of them. Not sure which way this goes. So the days are just packed full. And I'm very blessed that I have the energy to be able to do this. This was one of the things that caught my eye right here. I cannot wait to look at it. And then it's the loft. Well, let's just look at it right now. Might have to do like a loft lot. I don't even know what the oh, it's missing one. Boy, that's a bummer unless it fell out. Does anybody know, are they vintage or what are they? Because maybe not vintage, but pre-1990s is now vintage. Anyway, that's... Bummer on that one. I hope we find that one. So I'm learning a lot in the garden. That's the main thing, and I'm enjoying it, and it's good exercise. You know, I'm trying not to do anything crazy. I'm waking up sore every day, but once I get going, I'm okay. I told y'all we bought all those tomatoes. We have like 20 tomato plants now. We've never had a tomato. But about 16 of them are new. This is like a little... Is this the hang tag? What is that? It's an H with different colors on it. If anybody knows what that is, but this is pretty. I think it's a gold tone and a silver tone with hearts. Very nice. The jewelry is in great condition. You know, Sheila, I didn't mean to knock you, but I was reaching for a ring. This one probably is not going to have a mark. So there you go, another ring for you, Sheila. That's 3 rings. One of them is sterling. We're still hoping for that other sterling gold earring from BillyBob. I did go by the favorite thrift to see if they have any more jewelry bags, and they don't. You know, when they had 3 the other day, I bought them. That's pretty. I just love anything that looks... Nicole... The what? By Nicole Miller. So here's something by Nicole Miller, and it's pretty. Anything that looks like an opal gets my attention. Some more loft. So we're going to have a loft lot. That's an earring. How unusual is that? Holding a heart. That's neat. Very lightweight, but pretty. Here's another one of those macrame things that it's dirty, but the beads are very nice. With some like they're not sterling, they may be pewter. So those are nice. Somebody can harvest, excuse me, those beads. Earring. Okay, there's another ring, Sheila. Pretty cool. She's happy with any kind of ring. She's easy to please, that's Sheila. Well, this is very colorful. I mean, if that doesn't cheer you up or cheer up other people around you, you know, you have kind of a, you're tired, you're getting burned out. That's like a new word, I think, that people use now. I've never, not my generation. But anyway, you want to brighten things up and lift people up a little bit, just wear that. That is so awesome. That is pretty cool. And then these are just all everywhere. That's probably, oh, and it's orange. Here it is. It's coming off of this. So that would be nice to restring those. Here's a big chunky, I don't know how this goes really. Big chunky brassy gold toned type deal. Oh, these are different. They look like puka shells, but they're like and they kind of go with that other one. Somebody made these. I don't know if they're brass or, I mean, if they're glass or not. They almost look like some kind of an agate. They have a white swirl and different colors. Pretty neat. These go together. Another loft. Definitely gonna make a lot because those are all there. And we may still get that one. This looks pretty. I'm gonna have that sit there. Missing a little bit there. That's why it's called a grab bag. Nobody's complaining. I'm certainly not. I did go into our Goodwill today. Boy, it's too clean, and they've gotten rid of all the jewelry. So it doesn't come, you know, it doesn't benefit our community. I'm not going to get started because I'm very happy to be buying off of Shop Goodwill now. These are kind of missing. That's going to go in the, somebody needs to spruce those up a little. L and a heart. Don't see a maker's mark. The L's are really nice. Earring. think we already looked at this one. Might have had 2 or 3 of those, y'all. Y'all know what that is? That's the match. We'll look at it in a minute, but yep. Yep. Man. You better not stick. You better not stick. They're very light for gold. That's just so unusual to be that light. $14K, I don't see anything after it. Oh, I just got my liquid 18K test, but I have plenty of the other for gold. The 18K is what I use for silver. That all came in. Okay, this is, I knew some of this had broken off. And I'm saving it because it looks like it. Let me just see. I think we have a mark right here. That's say 925, and some of it has broken, but that's okay. It'll all be fine in the treasure chest. Yep, that's what it says. There's a lot of green on that. This is heavy. Oh, we have a maker's mark on this. Bubba Ruan, something like that. I need to know about that because some of these things are... Do y'all remember when I was going to cut the tassel off of these? This whole pile I'm supposed to be listing. We had the lava rock and the pearls, and I was going to cut the tassel until I looked it up. And I think they can go for about, I don't know, 15 to 29 each, but they're not going to, these won't go for that. But maybe together I can get them for 15 free shipping or something. So we have a match for the earrings. Wow, BillyBob, gold looks good on you. These I'm going to have to pick up later. Hot pink earring tagging along there. It looks like there's marks, but there's not, I don't think. Right, no. So, it's still wearable. This is kind of unusual. Just this looks like it would be sterling or something. Maybe not. Nope. I just thought that was unusual on the base of that piece of glass or plastic. I don't think it feels very cold. Okay, let's get some of this big stuff out of the way. Pretty wooden beads. Sometimes they're dried out, but these are nice. Pretty wooden beads. Here's a match for the other earring. It's we got a pair there. Then we have big old tangle happening. And something's tagging along in the seed bracelet. This is also heavy, and this feels like quartz. So those are nice. They look plastic, but they're not. Very, very nice. Faceted as well. That looks like it could have a... It's so tarnished, but plated is tarnished as well. What does it say on the back? I can't tell. What does that say? Well, it says 925 JJ, and the J's are back to back. Did y'all see that? Because I couldn't make that out. Another sterling. Nice. This might say it in the little claw. Yep. Every now and then, when they're vintage enough, I believe you'll see it in that little claw, 925. Yay, we like that. This in good condition, the seed bracelet. I think that was it. That's what was tagging along. This is in good condition. Blingy, stretchy bracelet. I think I have earrings that look like this. This is so delicate. CH. Might have some earrings that we could call a set there. Okay, I gotta know what this is. I don't think it's anything. It's heavy, but it's got a silver tone post. I don't see any markings. It's a nice earring. We may have a set of something here. I'm not sure what's going on. No, that doesn't go with it, but that's pretty. Hopefully we'll have another. It has a nice back on it as well. Nice and smooth. I like the smooth metal, not the cheap other kind. Textured. This is a necklace. It's pretty. Okay, this I think is, it's cold. And I don't know if this is glass. This one doesn't look like glass to me. So those are some natural stones. We like that. Oh, I remember seeing this, and I wanted to see what this was, but it's looks like it's brass. Another thing on my bucket list besides a gold coin, I need to get y'all closer to this pile. This pile needs to come this way. Y'all going back there with all your gold, BillyBob. So we'll move the silver forward. Sheila's rings. I gotta fix BillyBob's head again. This looks like it's styled after Roman. It's got some marks. And it's bent. Oh, it's real soft. It's gonna break. Oh, that's why it's moving like that. That is a bummer. It's probably lead. CMA HMR. But it's got to be lead. It's just so soft and it's going to break. But that's really pretty. Unfortunately, that's just going to be a craft piece, but that's a bummer. But let's get the pile back over here. So I think we're going to have a match on this one. I just need to find something there to hang it. Oh, look, it looks like we have a set with the pretty multicolor. Definitely a set. That's nice. Another one of these macrame type deals. Rainbow or something. This looks good. All of a sudden I'm pulling this. This looks different. Well, that's a vintage clasp. But I don't see any. Hold on. Look at all this stuff. We're going to have to just look at this. This is the good stuff down in here. Maybe. I don't know. Okay, we got a match on that. And now this thing is a big long necklace with a toggle clasp. I don't believe I see any marks. This is very light. It's got those again. Here's a nice ring. We'll wait on that. These are awesome. Look at those. They're just so simple. But, I mean, they're just plastic. But they're so retro. Very cool. Here's another little ring. It may have a mark. I don't know. Well, JW. JW. I don't know if it's sterling or not. It's not marked. Tiny. I'll test it. We'll look up JW. Okay, now this is like a weird old clasp or something. And I don't see a mark because this is a pretty color. This is the right color, but that's a vintage piece there. And these again, these are kind of unusual. So we have a pair to this one. That's good. Those are so unusual. No mark. This one's cool. Some pretty nice glass beads in this lot. Those falling down as these orange beads. I should just do like an orange lot. This is nice. Somebody told me this was, well, this is glass, not polymer clay, but that's a neat one. Here's the other one of these. That's how it's supposed to look. And it's 925, so we have a match. But unfortunately, this one could not survive. Here's the middle part. Could not survive being in here with all these heavy pieces. But that's okay. I'm not going to complain. Red, white, and blue. So that's one for Sherman. Look at this. I don't know if that's going to be anything. I pick it up. It's so light. And the back is not open for the stone. So on my bucket list, another thing is a nugget, a gold nugget. Either a gold nugget, you know, made out of gold. Doesn't have to be an actual nugget. There's no marks on this. It's another ring for Sheila. Those are at my bucket list. Here's, we're going to have a match to these, so that's nice. Got the match. Those are really pretty. And we got a match to this one. So that is nice. Pretty bracelet. I think we've already seen this. I'm not sure. May have. If so, we got a match. This is interesting and different, isn't it? Ah, it's falling apart there. Oh, here's the piece here. Maybe I can fix that with a pair of tiny little pliers, possibly. There's another ring for Sheila. Here's a match for that earring set. And we're going to have that match. Just need one of those deals. On these studs, I'm just looking to see if they have a mark. That's a very cool, it's a toe ring because it's gapped right there. $9.25. Nice lizard salamander toe ring, silver. We like that. Here's another ring. It's not marked, so she's getting plenty of rings today. There's been times when we've had jewelry bags and there's no rings for Sheila. This is that quartzy type. We have a match there. We're getting to the bottom of it. Gold tone. Might have already looked at that. This is pretty. That's different. I don't think it's sterling. I don't see. No, but it's nice. It's very heavy. Has a nice weight to it. So we have this one, and there's a nice gold colored. This is such a thin piece here. I don't know if there's a mark on that or not. It's all over everything. It has a pendant. I don't mind tangles, you know, we're just hanging out. Some people want more fast moving, and there's plenty of people to watch that have very fast moving videos. But we just like to experience the jewelry. It's going through that for some reason. I haven't even looked to see what it says. It's just, I'll pick that up in a minute and see what that is. Just trying to get some of this a little bit looser. This is going to be something with a little toggle. I don't see any marks on this one. Got that out of there. Kind of an unusual thing here. Toggle clasp type thing. I can't get it to work right now. I don't see any marks on that one. These have AK, is that Anne Klein? They've stuck together throughout this whole thing. Those are pretty. Here's this one. We're still needing that little part for the other one. Oh look, there it is. So I've got some repair to do. Did we look at this one already? Yeah. Something fell. It's a pretty bracelet. Don't know if this is glass or if it's quartz. I think it's quartz. It's very nice. So here we have these this earring as well. We got a match, so we got some good matches out of this. There's a lot of decent jewelry in here. It's a lot of fun to go through. This, I believe, is sterling. We got this clasp here, so that ought to let you know. Let's look at the pendant. Oh, it's musical notes. How nice is that? Real nice chunky musical note. $9.25. And then this. I'll have to read. I think it says Italy. AGI 925 Italy. Another sterling. Very nice. So we've got this. I need to check and make sure that's not some kind of an amethyst. It looks like it, well, I don't know. I don't know. Wait a minute. Okay, so this. I'm just going to look at the, now that we've kind of got it isolated where we can at least see what it looks like. Let's look at this one first. I don't see any marks. It's a pretty butterfly, and this sure looks like a nice necklace chain, but I don't see any marks. I mean, it's got marcasite and everything. That just doesn't, I think it has marcasite. Maybe it's not marcasite. That's neat. It's got some marks. The good stuff got all tangled up at the bottom, didn't it? Looks like 925. It just feels quality. It just feels nice. Yep. And all those are open in the back. Some kind of crystal. I doubt they're diamond, but they could be. They're tiny. When they're that small, it's hard to test. I think this has something on it. They're hard to test because that little thing, the little pointer hits the metal. That's a black flower. That's neat. That's unusual. I like that. And it looks like we may have, what does this say? These are someone's initials, HVA. And we may have another little chain here. You can never have enough silver chains. I think it's silver. I'll let y'all know. So there's that. I don't think this has any marks. And we're going to look at this one right now. It says 925. I think it has a D in front of it. So a very thin, delicate, nice silver chain. We're going to end on what may be gold. I don't know if it is or not. It's in my lap here, but meanwhile, we still have stuff coming out of this. Okay, that's not going to be anything. Lots of, you know, necklaces to put. Boy, do I have a lot of glass pendants that I got months ago, and I haven't done anything about getting too many of them listed. Just a gold tone chain. This pearl thing is, this fake pearls is what got us all in a tangle. And this was the orange one. Somebody had made those orange beads, so this one may be decent, but it's not precious. All right, we're down to the end, and I don't know that I can get it apart, but it's so thin. I just need to see, first of all, if this thing is sterling and if this other thing is gold. So let's just get to the nitty-gritty. No sterling mark. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. There's a mark, I believe. Yeah. On this glass ball thing, there's a mark on the side of that. It says 925, and then it may have a A or something off to the side. And it's glass. It's a pendant. And I don't know if this means this is 925 or not. But this gold thing, this fine piece of gold with a pendant, correct, is kind of wrapped all up in it. And I don't want to break it. So let's just look at the clasp. Okay, it's 10K on the clasp. Has an arrow. So we're ending on another gold. And that, then, what might this be inside here? That's a diamond. I mean, that, when you look at that in the loop, that little one is, it's got to be a diamond. And what is the yellow? I mean, is this, I never know what a topaz is. That other, the small one, I think is diamond. And that one I'll be able to test. What a way to end it. That is gorgeous. 10K. I don't think the pendant is marked. It's like you got to keep these things together, I guess. So we've got gold and silver tangled up. That's the best kind of tangle to have. If y'all can help me identify that yellow colored stone. And I believe it's in the shape of a heart. All right, well, we had fun. Those of you that like to look at jewelry. We looked at quite a bit of it. We still have jewelry jars and things to go. See, now this thing catches. Okay. I'm getting the hang of it. I think I can make some nice lots, including loft. Some orange lots. I don't know that we saw the love over there. All right, we love our jewelry. Thank you for joining us. Billy Bob got a bunch of gold again, and I'm going to go test this one, and we'll see. But he's got, I mean, Billy Bob, his head's all crooked again. I got to fix him. See y'all next time.